Good morning. I was asked this week to please focus on maybe a middle school or high school book. And so I decided to tell you about a book it's in both Santa Rosa County and in Escambia County. It's a very concerning book. It literally has to do with grooming. It is grooming our children. And this is another example of why not all librarians have our children's best interest at heart. The name of this book is called Princes in Love. It is by Meg Cabot, and she's a very concerning author of The Princess Diaries, Volume 3, especially in a school situation as far as being concerning for minor children. In Santa Rosa County, this book is at Gulf Breeze Middle, Milton High School, MLK Middle, Woodlawn Middle, Avalon Middle, Jay High School, Pace High School, and Sims Middle. In Escambia County, Florida, unbelievably, this book is at Bellevue Middle, Brown Barge Middle, Tate High School, MacArthur Elementary School, Pensacola High, and West Florida High. So a book is appropriate for elementary and high school. Okay. On page 40 of the PDF, we see a list. There's a to-do list before leaving on a trip, and we've got a mention of the mom, electric breast pump. Okay, is this appropriate for elementary kids? Reference to a Glock. But that's nothing to what's coming up. Here's a section on page 52 of the PDF, How to Survive High School. We've got another little list here. High school romance, or how I cannot open my locker because two oversexed adolescents are leaning up against it, making out. Of course, the assumption. Let's teach our children. Look at number 5 here, the art of the hall pass, forging the hall pass. Look at this. Do we want our kids to understand what a non-phallic fruit is? Is this something we need to expose to elementary and middle school kids, or even high school kids for that matter? But let's leave page 85 of the PDF and go to page 97. Here's where we have an entire lesson on how to French kiss. Definitions of a bad kisser, what to do with the tongue. This is really, really appropriate. The next page, what about the pressure on the lips? What if you have braces? But let's continue. On page 110 of this PDF, there's a discussion about various movies. Here is one about Flashdance, talking about she sleeps with her totally hot boss and throws a big rock through his window. The next movie, The Cutting Edge, we're going to tell our elementary and middle school kids about how to get rid of sexual tension through ice dancing. And we even want our kids to know from Footloose that they get to see Kevin Bacon's You Know What. Now, this book is certainly one we need to question its age appropriateness. Now I will share with you one that I'm super concerned about concerning content. I'm going to tell you about a book called A Cold Day in the Sun. This one is by Sara Biren. This book is not found in Escambia County, Florida, but it is in Santa Rosa County at Jay High School and Navarre High School. Okay, this book is pure pornography. On page 169 of the PDF, I'm only going to talk about a few things. He slips his hand under my shirt, his index fingers tracing. Would it be okay if I move my hand up a little higher? Yes, please. I let him take his time, triple overtime. He slips his hand inside the lace. I'm flooded, floating, flying. Is it okay? And she says, I never get tired of this. There's a lot of sexual bantering going on. He motivates the HELL out of me on the ice, even if he does have it in a a rude, profane manner, and not to sound crass or porny, but that boy can handle his stick. And then down a little bit lower, she says, I was thinking about your stick. As if that's not enough, here's a section where one of the characters calls a girl slut, and he calls her that twice. Saw the picture of you and Millard. When you're done sucking all the DICKS in your own locker room, why don't you come spread your legs for us, BITCH? We would all F you. So here is yet another example of where funds have been used to purchase this kind of crap for minor children. How is this educationally appropriate? Good Lord.